As expected, PG&E has filed for bankruptcy. California's largest utility is seeking Chapter 11 protection as liabilities continue to mount from the state's most recent deadly wildfires. Now, when a company files for bankruptcy, its shares usually lose all value and the stock price falls to near zero. But as you can see, that's not what happened today. In fact, PG&E shares rose by 16%. And as Aditi Roy reports, that in part is why this corporate reorganization is not typical.
PG&E's bankruptcy filing comes as the utility faces tens of billions of dollars in potential liabilities for Northern California wildfires in 2017 and 2018. Reaction to the filing was swift. California Assemblyman Chris Holden, who chairs the Utilities and Energy Committee, said it was always my hope to see PG&E not find itself in a position where they would file for bankruptcy. Experts say PG&E will likely have 120 days to come up with a reorganization plan. Creditors are expected to identify themselves. Other stakeholders include regulators, wildfire victims, and ratepayers. All of these groups will likely contest the utility's plan, and the whole process could take months, if not years. While PG&E filed for bankruptcy in 2001, analysts say this filing is different because of the uncertainty of the wildfire liabilities.
Here, I think what makes this situation radically different in my mind is that the company will likely have to raise prices in order to recover damages, primarily legal damages, arising out of wildfire claims.
And that has already led to outrage. Dozens of activists spoke out about PG&E at a regulatory meeting leading up to the bankruptcy filing.
They've already been through this before, and they just reorganize, come out, and continue to inflict pain, misery, and death on the people of California.
PG&E has put profits over safety over and over again with no consequences.
As all the parties, which include major institutional shareholders like BlackRock, Vanguard, and T. Rowe Price, maul their claims, some analysts say it's too early to tell how they'll make out.
I think right now I have more questions than answers, and I think it's just way too early to try and make a guess as to what the equity value that's going to be left over in the bankruptcy.
After the last PG&E bankruptcy, most parties were made whole and the stock price went up. While analysts say those factors could have contributed to the stock price going up today, it's unclear how shareholders will make out this time around. Experts say it all depends on the appetite of lawmakers to get involved, and so far state officials are staying tight-lipped. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Aditi Roy, San Francisco.